So as you guys head on back to Hachi's, this is gonna be funny. I didn't expect Hachi to be here with you. When, when you arrive, oh, I know how you do. When you guys arrive back at the castle, you guys kind of round a few corners in the like noble district. There are lots of like noble houses that still live here. Some left over from the old government, some that just kind of, you know, high-ranking families that just so happen to be able to inherit this nice lot, and now they're sort of semi-noble. It's a weird political situation. You guys don't know the details, but it's sort of like a little high-class neighborhood around the castle. So you guys maneuver your way through those streets. And as you approach the castle, you see a small crowd of townsfolk gathered up at the front gate. Two guards, also ex-Yakuza thugs, are adamantly refusing entry to these commoners who are hooting and hollering and apparently trying to gain entry to the castle or see someone or do something. The crowd is murmuring loudly and making these emphatic hand gestures. Mostly young men, couple of women in there, but mostly young people, young adults. A lot of them are kind of out of shape. They just kind of look like nobodies, really. Kenso, you get the boys to take up their post, and you guys, the litter actually gets parked kind of a little ways away so that Kenso can go figure out what's going on, and then Mochi and Shoko, if you want to as well, you can also get out and see what the commotion is about.
Hey, Mochi.
Yeah?
You're in charge of public relations, right?
Yeah.
That I am?
Maybe you should do the talk and see what's wrong.
Yeah, I guess so.
What
are the hand gestures that they're doing? It's like a sign, like a symbol, like a...
No, just kind of like rah 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 roo ha ha. They're making a brouhaha about it.
It was like pounding their fists in the air, like...
Yeah, like doing like this. Yeah.
They look like rich people? They dress nice?
No, they're dressed like total commoners.
Right.
Kenso heads over. Mochi, you go as well?
Yes, I go with him.
Chiyoko?
Yeah, I can.
Cool. Guys all pull up, and as you approach, you start to overhear some of the shouting. And it's kind of hard to pick out who's saying what amongst all of the crowd. But some of the voices say, "We want to see the heroes! The heroes of Yamamoto City live here, right? We want to see them! Bring out the heroes!" The guards are politely but firmly refusing them. They say, "For the last time, the heroes are very busy preparing to depart on their next adventure. They don't have time to mingle with commoners. If you have fan mail or complaints, please direct them to public relations." And the guards notice you guys walking up, and they make the mistake of like turning to look at you fully, and all of the people turn as well, and as soon as they see you, they erupt with a cacophony of applause, and they bombard you with requests for autographs, and they start like dogpiling you, and they just begin sort of crowding around you. Choco! Nope. Sorry, love. Kenso and Mochi, as the people come like, "Yeah, the heroes are here, we get to see them, yeah!" They get really close to you. And you turn and you see Chiyoko very obviously and awkwardly trying to slip away unnoticed. "Hey, it's Chiyoko! She's getting away!" And they all start crowding around you, and one of like the kind of bigger ones has like a sign that has like a name of their group printed on it, and the guy says, We're the Shohei Hero Institute of Devotees! Kenso! One guy says, "I watched you during the baseball game! You kicked ass! Hey, is it true that you slayed a giant enemy crab the other day? Did you quell the crab demon?"
Did you hit it in its weak spot?
For massive damage, even? Tell me, please! Is it true?
Oh no. Oh no.
You just kind of stay silent.
Yeah, I don't. Ketso like literally doesn't know what to do right now. He's like, "What's happening?"
Oh, dang it! I knew it was true! I'm gonna kill myself! Fuck!
Won't you do something?
Some other guy.
No need for anyone killing themselves here. No need for that.
Another one is like, "Hey Kenso, check out my sword moves. I think I'm getting pretty good." He trips and busts his ass. It's really embarrassing and cringy, and honestly, frankly, quite insulting. Chiyoko, putting on her best public-facing face, is approached by like some other kind of like scrawnier looking ones. They're like neck beardy, and it's a bunch of Redditors basically, a bunch of convention goers. One
Have
walks
they
up
showered or bathed?
Hell no. Body odor reeking out. Some of them walk up. "Hey, Miss Chiyoko, look, I've been practicing some moves. Hey, yeah." She's ah, yeah, ha, ha. Another one says, Chiyoko isn't gonna stoop so low as to give you private instructions. She's the cool-headed leader of the group. She's so wise and calm, she can handle anything. Another one says, "Yeah, I bet nothing gets her down. She's so poised and sure of herself in all matters." Chiyoko!
Oh, that was some cool moves, guys.
Another one says,
Oh, wow.
"It's sweet. Thanks. I'll keep practicing." Naruto runs around in circles. This is way more extra than I had in my head, but I love it. One of them says, "It's the real Mochi! Oh my gods! Oh, spirits above, please teach me magic! I want to become a magical girl superstar just like you!"
Everyone, please form a line.
Oh.
I'll be doing autographs. Everyone, please form an order
Yes! They form a line. And Mochi, you're like, yes, yes. Orderly fashion. Chiyoko and Kenso, while the line starts forming, what are you guys doing?
Do I see an escape route?
At this point, you could just book it. It can't fucking catch you.
Yeah.
True.
If you wanted. So, there's that. They start lining up for autographs. Mochi, they hand you one with a little ink brush. Do you sign it?
Oh yeah. I have like my own special signature. I draw my little hat on top of the M.
Yeah.
Or I guess, whatever character that would be. I do my little hat.
Mm-hmm.
I have my special, I've been practicing. I practice my signature every night.
Oh, yes! Kenso! Thank you, Mochi! Kenso! Can I get your autograph?
This is really difficult. I didn't.
Mr. Kenso?
Hmm.
He looks over at you, Mochi, like...
I don't think Kenzo knows how to write.
Ketsu's like literally just broken. He just doesn't know how to respond to this. He's just standing there like,
okay. Yeah, just stone face. Miss
What do we do?
Chiyoko, how about you? Could I have your autograph?
She attempts to leave before that happens.
He turns. There's just like the outline of Chiyoko, like beep, beep, beep. If you want to be gone, you can just like scale the wall.
Yeah, something like that.
As he turns to Kenso to get his autograph, just in the background, you just see Chiyoko like...
Yeah, just like enter one of the upper windows of the mansion or something, I don't know.
Yeah, exactly. Hachi peers out from his litter and he's just like, ah, shit. The fan club's here.
do we hear him say it, or does he kind of say it to himself?
You don't hear him say it, but while you're kind of looking around, you see him like, 40 feet away or so, just kind of like watching this unfold. Very glad that hasn't been noticed. As this is all going on, Mochi, you're signing a few more autographs. You notice that there's a cluster of these fans. There's like 30 or 40 of these people, by the way. It's a pretty sizable group. Yeah. Well, 25, 30, I'll say, around that.
Holy crap.
A small cluster of them don't get in line. It's like 3 or so of them kind of off to the side a little bit. And they're kind of like murmuring to each other. Yeah. And they look over at Mochi. And then they watch Chiyoko as she runs off. Mochi, Chiyoko. Mochi, Chiyoko. And they go back to discussing.
That can't be
Creepy.
good. I want to know what they're saying, but I can't ask.
I mean, do you want to just walk up to them?
I'm trying to threaten them.
Ketsu's just literally like he's turned off brain consciousness. Everything's off. Nothing right now.
Inzen, like, dunk, dunk, dunk. Big guy, you good? Hello.
Just-
Sword to Kenzo. Mochi, you're still close enough to hear Inzen, and he kind of pings out to you and is like, "Hey, Moch, I think Kenzo's broken."
Yeah, I've
Also-
been worried about that for a long time.
Also, where's Chiyoko?
Mochi didn't even realize that she ran off. Oh. I don't know. They're not used to the spotlight like I am. They don't know how to handle it. They crumble.
They can't handle the limelight like I can.
I was born this way.
So, you guys are at the gate. The line's going out sort of like parallel to the wall in the opposite direction of Hachi. Chiyoko, you scale the wall, and you're on the other side, kind of like trying to collect yourself. The 3 that are clustered together, kind of separated from the group, they're like close to the wall, so you can actually overhear them from the other side with your, perception, your perceptive skills. And you hear one of them go, yes. It appears the rumors were true. You're right, she's a total babe. Personally, I prefer Chiyoko's more subdued appearance. Ow! The other 2 are like, you moron! Mochi's obviously the hot one.
Chiyoko just sighs.
Did I hear them or just Chiyoko?
You cannot hear them unless you decide to make a perception check if you want to, like, tune in. I'll let you roll it.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to hear this.
You don't.
You don't. Fanboy's about to get fireballed.
Yep. No, immolation.
Yeah, I don't.
Immolation!
That's hot.
Twin spell immolate.
Yo.
You know what? Let's leave it.
Leave well enough alone.
Yeah.
Very well. Something in Mochi's brain tells her that she's not interested.
Her eye starts twitching, but she's not quite sure why.
Her little like hair like curl thing kind of like no.
What a time to not have some sending stones.
True. All right. At this point, the guards kind of like start feathering people up. All right. You've seen the heroes. Now clear out. Y'all got your autograph? Mochi, you went assembly line mode and got a bunch of autographs out. Kenzo signed none. Chiyoko signed none. A bunch of Mochi autographs are now out there. Chiyoko goes to bed. She goes to her quarters. Brilliant. All right, get moving, get going. You've had your fun. They're real busy. All right, now clear out. Go on, get. They, all right, fine. Fans start clearing out reluctantly. The remaining party members who are still here turn to enter the castle. But before you enter, you notice one fan lingering. One person stayed behind. A person who did not get in line for autographs and was not in the group with the more lecherous of the fanboys. Just one fellow, kind of toward the back. Kind of a skinny guy. Kind of plain. Wearing sort of middle class kimono type garb. And the guards look to him and is like, hey, we said clear out. Heroes don't have time for you. The fan that remains kind of like puts his hands together and says, please, just a moment. Hear me out, you two. And Chiyoko, if you could find her. I'm not like the others, I promise. I'm very sorry for the behavior of the other fans. I was hoping to talk to you for just a moment if you had time.
I think once the majority of the guys cleared out, Kenzo probably like went back to normal and was like, what?
Reactors online, sensors online, all systems nominal. Glad you're back in the land of the living, says Inzed.
That was terrible. What was that?
Fanboys. Kenzo doesn't. Weeaboos.
Yeah, man. What's your name?
He says, my name is Narita. Kyosho Narita. I was hoping to see Chiyoko as well. Is she not feeling well?
What the heck?
Chiyoko, before you make it, like castle wall, castle itself, your room is sort of up in there. So like out from your window, you hear Kenzo like, Chiyoko. Seems like you're needed.
Are they good?
Yeah, well, there's one. We can take him.
Take me.
It's don't worry about it. She'll come.
Okay, I can handle one. Oh, she runs back out.
Just probably out your window.
Mm-hmm.
You kind
He
of.
doesn't smell as bad as the others.
No, he does not. He's pretty well put together. Got some clean-shaven, sort of trimmed facial hair. He's just kind of a normal guy, a middle-class looking guy. And once you three of you are here, he says, "Oh, okay. I'm not like the others, but I'm a little starstruck. I have to gush a little. Kenzo, I remember watching you in the tournament. Kenzo, aka Katana no Kage, the Yamamoto Avenger, they call you." And that title, the Yamamoto Avenger, they're clearly referring to the city of Yamamoto, but you can't help.
That's not what I'm thinking.
That's not what you're thinking. Yeah, you're thinking of a certain other Yamamoto who has yet to be avenged in a way. The Yamamoto Avenger. I remember all your fights, like the one against Jinpachi. The betting odds were like 10-1 against you, but you took him down in like 2 swings. It was crazy. It was weird how last year's champion. What?
You know, like 10-1. What the heck?
Yeah. You were like the underdog. It was weird how last year's champion threw the match and surrendered the number 7 headband to you. Wasn't that weird? But that doesn't matter. It's fine. I mean, you still earned it. So, have you claimed any more headbands? Huh?
Yeah. Show him the number 6.
You've got number 7 and number 6 headbands. You go, oh, that's fucking epic. Sweet. Okay, I shall watch your career with great interest. Hitomi Chiyoko, otherwise known as Can't See Me Chi-Chi, the blind monk of Yamamoto City. You kicked butt in the open hand tournament and even defeated the Boulder in the Eastern Finals. The betting odds were against you as well. My friends thought I was crazy for betting on a small girl over the Boulder, but I had a feeling you were something special. I could see something. More than meets the eye. Sorry. No pun intended.
That was actually pretty good.
I didn't do it on purpose. I mean, I did. And who could forget the great and powerful Momo Mochi? Your matches were crazy, and that finale, I've never seen anything like it. You practically blew up the arena. The odds were stacked against you too, which worked out well for me. I may have made a lot of money off of you guys' wins, but that's not the only reason I like you guys. Okay, sorry, I had to get that all out of my system. Whew. You guys' performance in the East-West Underground Martial Arts Tournament was really cool, and it was really inspirational. He says, I've always been kind of a loser myself. And you guys, and you saved the city. And then you traveled all around the region helping out all the small villages, right? Not many people know that you did that. But I've been keeping tabs on you. I've been paying attention, and well, I've never really been very much good at anything. I'm kind of a weakling. I'm not good with people. So for a while now, if you guys don't mind, I've been wanting to ask you, as your biggest fan, what does it mean to be strong? And how can I stop being such a weakling?
Oh. Oh.
And he pulls out a book, a little ye old notebook journal, and he pulls out like a feather and like dips it some ink, and then he looks like he's ready to write down your answers. And you look at the back of the journal, and it reads "The Heroes of Yakushima."
Oh.
Son of a gun. Kenso looks this guy up and down. And he's like, What goals do you have? What do you want?
He says, I don't really know. It's kind of hard for me to think of a goal when there's just nothing that I am really good at, and I don't know, I guess I just want to be more than what I am now. I want to be somebody. I want to be strong enough to find what I want to do and then do it, I guess.
Got it backwards. And an easy thing to do is to find something, someone, somewhere of value to you that you want to protect. And you will find the strength when you think about protecting that person, place, or
he hurriedly scribbles down what you're saying as you're saying it. Something to protect. He says, I don't really have anyone that special in my life, but I guess my family here in Yamamoto City.
It doesn't have to be a person, doesn't have to even be a physical thing. It can be a philosophy.
Oh, like what?
Well, for me, I have multiple things that I want to protect. My friends, the place that I'm from, the city. But really, I want to be the strongest samurai. I want to be the greatest warrior in this country. And those are all things that I fight for, that I fight to.
He says, cool. Yeah, awesome. He flips the page. Mochi, Chiyoko?
Chiyoko has been thinking about what the guy said and what Kenso has said, and she says, "Well, I think finding things that you want to protect can help you be strong in a way, but not specifically in the way of physical strength. I think that it's more so you should try to find what you believe in and not back down from it, like, no matter the cost. Like, I think that everyone has a right to live and be free and not have that violated, and I'm trying to protect that no matter the cost. It seems like you have a belief in self-improvement, and I think that if you work towards that without stopping, I think that would make you strong.
He thinks about that one for a long time as he's writing it down. He says, self-improvement, yeah. That's definitely what I'm trying to do. It's just kind of hard knowing how. But thanks. Thank you for your wisdom. Do you have anything, Miss Mochi?
I think you show a great lack of confidence. There's only one you get one life ever. I don't decide how you live your life, your family doesn't decide, your surroundings doesn't, only you can make you you. Every single decision that you make every day, that affects who you are, and only you can choose that. You have complete free will over what you do, and I think you need to let go of, woe is me, and even when you feel like you're the worst person ever, you have to just act like you're the best and put it into the world.
He writes that one down, and toward the end of it gets a little emotional. He's not crying or anything, but you can tell he's kind of like thinking on that one hard, because he goes, right. Thanks. I really appreciate it. And he closes his book. And he says, you guys could probably tell by now, but there's a lot of people out there rooting for you. I like to call myself your biggest fan, but who knows? There's a lot of people in this city who have your back. And your heroics mean a lot to me, and I know it means a lot to everyone else too. So thank you again. I'm sorry for bothering you. And he bows again. He drops his notebook a little, picks it back up, stands up straight, and then gives you a proper bow. And then
Bow back.
Cool.
Next time I
Wait.
see you, better be some meat on those bones.
Oh, right. Push-ups. Yeah. You got it. Thanks again.
Wait,
what?
I have something before you go.
Yeah?
It doesn't mean a lot, but here she pulls out a basket that she made and gives it to him.
Ooh, right on.
He's
The
in love with you
Hitomi.
now.
Yep. The Hitomi woven craft. You hand him a handmade basket. You get 1 point of inspiration, Chiyoko, which you can use to spend in exchange for a added d6 on any ability check or saving throw out of combat.
Hey.
On your character sheets, there's actually a section called Hero Points that does exactly that. So you can add it right there. It's above your class resources. But this guy turns around.
Wait, I just need to put in your basket. I run into the cart and grab a scroll for him with how to learn a spell.
Oh, what spell?
I don't even know what they gave me.
I'll just say that there's some redundant scrolls in there that you already know the basics. So any spell of, I'll say, second level or lower that you know, you can give him a scroll for it.
Firebolt.
Nice. So this is not a spell scroll, quote unquote. They'll let him cast it, by using the scroll. Rather, it is a educational text that he can take home and learn how to cast it on his own, maybe.
Yes, sorry, that's what I meant.
You're good. No, I know what you meant. I'm just clarifying for all of you to make sure you don't get
Earn its
freaked.
place on the ground.
Exactly, yeah. So you run, grab that, and you place it in the basket with him. I'll give you a point of inspiration as well. And on top of that, for phenomenal roleplay, you each also get guts. The classic form of inspiration. So that can be exchanged for advantage on any check, anytime, in combat or out, and can be exchanged between characters. So he thanks you wholeheartedly one last time before running off. You guys head into the castle, having met your biggest fan. Self-proclaimed. So, you guys head inside, and Hachi is... He probably was already brought in while you were talking to this kid. This Kyosho Narita. Here, let me put that in chat. And you enter back into the meeting room to make discussion about where you will head next on your grand adventure. You guys sit down, little round table discussion. Kenso and Mochi, you start coming up with some ideas. You have your gathered rumors that you can go investigate. You've got these factions that you can maybe investigate, some things to find out there. Every region, as far as you know, contains a shade crystal to bust up. So adventure awaits, and you guys are exchanging ideas, but the two of you notice that Shioko is very quiet. She hasn't come up with any ideas.
Joko?
Yeah, I have something, but I feel bad asking about it. So, like, I know we just went to we went to see my hometown recently to see my clan and all that. So I want to do other stuff and see what you guys want to see. But ever since we left Todoshun, I just haven't been able to stop thinking about going back. Like, everything that I learned there about the Tengu and everything, it feels like it's the only lead that I have, like, about myself and, like, what I'm supposed to do, like, what my role and everything is. Like, ever since I left home, I haven't really been able to figure out anything else about, like, what my destiny really even means or anything, like what it means to be, like, the chosen one or all that hoopla, or what I'm supposed to do about anything, really. And it feels like the only connection that I have left, like the only hint that I have, is is there. That's the only place that might have more information about me that might tell me what to do or something. Or at least that's what it feels like. So I don't know what you guys think about that. We might also be able to like figure out more about the mast that we found and see if we can use it better if we go there, since that's a Kodai thing and the Tengu are like Kodai related. So I don't know.
Well, I think if this is weighing on your heart so much and it's affecting you and you can't be the best you without fighting this out, we gotta go.
Thank you, Mochi. What do you think,
And you know
Kenso?
what? I've got some Kodai business anyway.
What's your Kodai business?
Oh, this is a good one. Did she hear us talking about it, or if she was too muddled in her?
About what exactly?
My Kodai business with the residuum and stuff, because I know me and Kenso were kind of talking, going back and forth.
No, that was you just talking to Jiro at the magic school. I don't think either of them.
Oh,
heard
I
about
thought you were
that.
inferring that maybe we were talking about it. Okay.
Yeah, I heard out of character, but not in character.
Okay. So I learned from Jiro. He was going through some historic documents, and he learned a lot about the Kodai people. And if you remember, he's part Kodai. That's how we were able to get in to the ruins. But there's many, many branches of Kodai. There's not really any like pure Kodai blood left. It's a lot of different branches. One of these that we went into was the evil Kodai. They did like human experimentation and all this stuff. But so okay, I'm sorry, Chris, can I do like an out of character moment?
Sure.
I took notes, but they're messy.
You're fine.
So he was talking about the residuum and the that they found a way to like recycle it and reuse it. Is that related to that branch of them, or that's just in two separate things?
The way that Jiro described it to you, it sounds like this would be like a different branch of the Kodai that has this facility that can create residuum more efficiently and also use it to make magic items. It's either a different branch of the Kodai than the one that you went into the ruins of, or it's like, main house, super Kodai. You're not sure which. That's what the legends say.
So would it be like, do I know where this is, or we have no idea where this is, or it would be like right by where we were?
No idea.
Okay.
Not a clue.
Oh, that's awesome.
Just,
okay.
It's somewhere out there. Yep.
Okay. So anyway, I explained that, and so I mean, it's some kind of Kodai people, so I don't know who, so maybe we can see if they know anything about it. And that would really, really, really help us make magic items.
Oh heck yeah. Yeah, Chiodo's eyes light up a little bit at that suggestion, and she's like, even more the reason then. What do you think, Kenso?
Kenzo is deep in thought, very rare. He kind of just is squinting. He's like, and he says, I really want to put importance on stopping the shades breaking these crystals, saving people, because the longer we go, the longer that they're around, I don't know what they're doing to people that die. And, as the war rages on, more innocent people will just die around them. But I do want to help you because you're my friend. So I don't know.
Chiodo nods and she's like, I don't know either. That's part of why it's hard for me too, because there's just so much to do.
If there's shades all over, is there any way that we can take a path that we can kind of go in a way that we can handle a shade and then go visit where Chioko needs to go?
The area where, like on our map, where Choco was, do we have a reason to believe that there would be a crystal in that region?
The region you guys were sort of just in, this is when you had your falling out as a party and you guys went your separate ways for a little while. That's where Choco first learned about this rumor. And that region's got 4 populated clan territories right around it. So, assuming you find what you're looking for, you surmise that you're probably not more than a day or 2 away from the next major city with a shade crystal to deal with. So, nice thing about the shade crystals is that they're everywhere. So, no matter where you go to find stuff, you're pretty close to an objective.
Fair enough.
This is also a hunch that is not. I don't have much to back up this hunch, but I have wondered if the Brightlands and Shades have any relation as, like, opposites almost. Because, like, Shades are, like, spooky darkness creatures, and the Brightlands are, like, spooky light spirits almost. So, like, I wonder if that will help us with any steps towards figuring out the Shades. But that's 1000% a hunch. I don't have any proof behind that.
All right. Kenso sits down or kneels. He like stares at the ground. It's just Well, Chioko, we're just gonna have to move fast. Let's go.
I'm fast. Let's do it.
We'll leave right now. Ah.
And you guys run on downstairs to the basement where the teleportation circle is set up. Your warhorse Basashi is somehow down there with your entire cart full of supplies.
Basashi.
Basashi! And you guys are ready to head out. You jump into the teleportation circle with your new plan. And you guys are ready to continue your adventure. This bright flash of light engulfs you guys when you are whisked off across Yakushima. Next time on Yakushima, Mystery of the Kodai. The search for the Tengu begins. Next time.
Nice.
Hey, we did to see it.
Oh man.
My god.
Oh my gosh, it's so cute.
Beautimus.
Oh.
You had to hit us with the new art, man. Dang it.
Oh my gosh, I love
Oh my god.
Pretty good, right?
Oh yeah.
In Technicolor!
it. Technicolor.
That's legit.
Can I have
Our boy RJ. What's that?
Can I have a poster?
A poster?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yo, honestly.
Our boy RJ did the line art, of course. I did the coloring.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Beautiful. That's awesome.
It's so fun.
Also, since we're here on this screen, please enjoy the new and improved Yakushima party screen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Ooh.
Take a look, take a perusal. A lot of it looks the same as before, but there's some extra stuff to help you guys keep track of everything.
Oh, I like that because there's a lot of names and stuff, and I'm like, oh god,
Yeah, names.
who was that
Sure.
guy?
Yeah. And then you got a note-taking section down the bottom right if you want to keep your own notes public or whatever.
Nice.
And then you have the map here. You notice I put points of interest around the map. Zoom in real close. I didn't have all of the like locations marked before. Now I do. So you can actually scroll around and see all the places you've gone.
Yay!
Nice. Stupid goblins.
Oh yeah.
Not stupid.
Leave those goblins alone. What'd they ever do to you?
Everything.
They were goblins.
Hobgoblin Fortress, I forgot about that. We never did anything with that, did we?
Nope. You have a map to it. It'll be on. It's on your list.
We
It's on the
actually
to-do.
we need to do that because they're in enemy territory.
It's true. Like yeah, that's true. You're the only ones who can actually do that, and you
Yep.
would kind of be breaking international law a little bit. It's a gray area, but yeah, just lay low. We can probably pull it off.
It's fine.
I'll show you one last little treat before we wrap up for the night. That art that RJ did for me there, that was all a gift for my birthday.
Oh snap!
He gifted me a revamped party
So
art.
you've been sitting on this.
Well, he actually didn't get done with it until like a month or two ago. It's been slow moving. But that's not all he worked on. I commissioned a little extra.
Oh snap! Oh, do it again. Clicked. Nice. Oh man.
Oh, the headshots!
No,
Hell yeah.
they're so good.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, this is legit.
How many of these do I got? Who can say?
No, you do not.
Oh snap!
No.
I hope you guys enjoyed the grand reboot of Yakushima. Next session, we are for sure heading out of Yamamoto City on our adventure. Shit's gonna start happening. This session was just mostly set up, a little slower. Hope you guys
Who's
enjoyed
the-
nonetheless. What's that?
It was the Samurai Champloo recap.
Exactly. The recap that is the best
Actually had
recap.
stuff good to it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, oh, this is just a recap episode? Nah, it kicks ass. I did throw a lot of recap stuff in there just because I'm treating this like a reboot. So I really wanted to like just get all the information back in the forefront of your mind.
It's very good.
And of course, any viewers at home. So, awesome session, guys. Thank you so much. Really appreciate y'all. I hope you enjoyed.
We appreciate you way more.
Yes.
The legend has returned.
The legend
Yeah.
Legend is back.
is back. I'm back, boys.
Yes. Ah, freaking Jub's in here.
He is a major NPC.
Had to hit us with the Yamamoto first. Of course.
I had to put him first. He was the first.
He was the
The first and the best. Rest in peace to the legend. All right, have a great night, guys. Thank you so much for watching the complete first session of Yakushima. If you've enjoyed the quest so far, drop a like and leave a comment below letting me know your favorite part of the episode, or what you're looking forward to most in future quests with the Jiu no Senshi. I love reading your comments, and every bit of engagement helps the channel reach more viewers. I want to give an extra special shout out to the channel's absolute VIP tier supporters. Five Cats, Stout Shaco, Razowl, Christine Deanna, Misery, Estes Flask, Winter, John Rose, Virgil, The Necro Death, Gruben, David and Mabel Rose, Meow Mix, and Noob Inc. I also want to give a special shout out to the channel's premium legends as well. Kirsten Rose, KevBot, Awaken the Jakin, Spip, Charles Crawford, Nora Bliss, Alex Gardner, and Kat C. Thanks to each and every one of you for sticking with your boy. Scrolling on screen now is a bunch of campaign information from the party sheet in our Roll20 game, so feel free to pause or re-watch this part if you're interested in miscellaneous Yakushima lore. I might also create a Yakushima thread or channel on the Discord server of Legends, linked down below, so catch me in the community if you have any questions or comments about the campaign. I'm also considering the possibility of opening the floor to some suggestions from the viewers for future sessions. So, if you'd like a chance to see your ideas appear in Yakushima someday, stay tuned on the Discord for updates. Absolute VIP tier members will get first dibs, so consider supporting your boy if you've got some great suggestions. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and be on the lookout for more D&D to come on the channel. Love you guys, and have a good one.